Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are in our day 2 of basic maths class. If you haven't watched my basic maths first day class, then first go and visit it. I will ping that up in my I button and also in my end screen. So don't miss that class cause that was very helpful. That class is very helpful for to build up your basics. And don't forget to miss this class because today we will be studying different types of numbers, different types of tip and tricks. And yes, at the end of this class I will give you a very interesting tip that will help you to solve any problem within a second. So don't miss the classes and watch it till the end. So let's start. So today we will study one of the basic thing, that is board mass. You have heard regarding board mass, but since this class is very unique and we will look upon every detail, so I will teach you regarding V board mass. So we will be studying regarding V board mass. Board mass you have studied, but V board mass is little different. So here for V stands for Venculum bar. Fine, Venculum bar. This looks like this. So this is our first priority. Any number which have bar will be solved first. Number 2 is brackets. There are mainly 3 brackets. One is small bracket, which is given the first priority. Then second is our curly bracket. This is bracket, small bracket. Fine, small bracket. Then we have curly bracket, which comes in second. Curly bracket, and third one is big bracket or square bracket, big bracket, which is solved at the end. Fine, I will solve one example which will make things clear. This is off generally signifies in this is in multiplication, but when off is written, first we need to solve this. Then D is division, which we all know, division. Fine. Then this is multiplication. Then this is addition. And then at the end we will subtract. So subtraction comes at the end. This is subtract. Fine. So for V board mass, V is Venculum bar, where a bar is given, that is also called as bracket bar. Bar is given in any number. So firstly we need to solve this. Then comes the bracket. Bracket, there are 3 types of bracket, that is small bracket, curly bracket and big bracket. Here first small bracket is solved, then comes curly bracket and then comes big bracket. But if there are only 2 brackets, then position will be same. Suppose there is only curly bracket, then you will solve first curly bracket. If there is only small bracket and big bracket, then you will solve this. But the position needs to be same. Then comes off. Off is multiplication. First you will convert it into multiplication and you will multiply it. Then comes division, then comes multiplication, addition, and lastly subtraction. Fine. So let's solve one question. If you are new to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe my channel because I will keep on updating different questions which can be helpful for strengthening your basics of maths. Fine. See, this is one question. So here, this is a Penniculum bar. So firstly what we need to do is we need to solve this. So we will write 36 as it is and we will solve this. 4 2s are 8. Fine? Fine? See, since I took this number arbitrarily, then you will solve this. You will divide. Now you will divide. Since this won't divide, but I wanted to just show you the process. Now again we will solve one question. 3 into 3 divided by 3 into 3 minus 3 divided by 3 into 3 plus 3 divided by 3. Fine? Fine? I hope you are able to see. 3 into 3 divided by 3. So here what we will do is we will first check which numbers have division. So these are the three numbers. These are the three expressions where division is done. So we will directly write 3 into 3 divided by 3 is 1 into 3 minus 3 divided by 3 is 1 into 3 plus 3 divided by 3 is 1. Fine? Now our second after division we have to multiply. So you will check this. You need to multiply this and you need to multiply this. 3 3s are 9, 9 1s are 9. 9 minus 3 1s are 3 plus 1. Fine? Now you need to add this. So you will add 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. Fine? Fine? So this is how we complete our Beinners term. Fine? So this is how we completed our one rule, that is Beinners rule. So now we will move on to numbers. We will study different types of number. This is a very important class which will continue till 25 days. This is our second class, so more 23 classes are there. So stay tuned to this, and after 25 or 30 classes I am sure that you will be an expert in maths. And yes, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Not only basics class, but there are various classes, various Olympiad, maths tricks, Vedic maths, which are already uploaded in this video in my channel. So you can go and visit that classes too. So now what we will do, we will study regarding different numbers. Fine? We know there are different types of numbers. There are different types of numbers. So first is binary number. Fine? Binary number. Then there are whole number. Whole number. Fine? Then there is natural number. Then there is odd number. These are very basics but very important to know, since I have started maths from the start. So you will come with a very minute details of maths which you might have forgotten in your primary binary. These are some of the Roman number. These are some of the basics numbers which we keep on using in our maths expression. So binary numbers are 0 and 1. Fine? Binary number only poses two numbers. Binary. Bi means two. So this is the reason that it is called binary, because it consists of only two numbers, that are 0 and 1. Whole number is one, where 0, 1, 2 and it continues till infinite. Fine? Any numbers that starts from 0, that is called whole number. Fine? Whole number. Natural number is number that starts from 1 2 and it continues till infinity. It means that what is the difference between whole and natural number? Whole number starts from 0 and natural number starts from 1. This is the only difference between whole number and natural number. Now there comes odd number. Odd number is any number that is not divisible by 2. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Fine? Fine? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Fine? 13. So it continues. See, there are in my childhood I was also confused with odd and even, cause it might be confusion. There might be a confusion that which one is this called odd or what is called even. So you can see that ODD, odd, have 3 numbers. ODD 1, 2, 3, 3, and even have 4 numbers. So 3 is odd, 4 is even. What is even? That is multiple of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and it keeps on increasing. Fine? What is prime number? Prime number is any number which is either divisible by 1 or itself. It means that 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. If you will divide this, then for example, if you will divide 7, then 7 is the only number which divides itself. Other than 7, there are no any numbers which can divide 7. So it is called prime number. Fine? But is 9 a prime number? Let's check. Let's divide 9 from 1. It won't go. 1, it will go from 1. 1 9s are 9. But apart from 1, it won't go from 2. But it will go from 3. Why? 3 3s are 9. So it is divisible by 3. So it is not a prime number. Fine? Now, composite number. What is composite number? Composite number is any number. Composite is any number that has more than 1 factors. That has more than 2 factors. Fine? 1 is its factor, but apart from 1, there are more factors. That is composite number. Composite number is that has more than 2 factors. Fine? For example, and one more thing, composite number are those numbers which are not prime number. Fine? So 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number, but 2 and 3 is prime number, 4 is composite number, 5 is prime number, 6 is composite number, 7 is prime number, 8, 9, 10. Fine? So composite numbers have more than 2 factors. For example, if you will see 3, then 1 9s are 3 3s are, it means 3. So there are more than 2 factors. Fine? There are total 3 factors of 9. It means that this is a composite number. Now comes Roman number. Roman numbers are those numbers which are expressed in forms of alphabet. Generally, if we call it alphabet, then that is alphabet. For example, this. You have seen these types of terms in many examples. So these are the terms which is expressed in Roman numbers. So we will move and we will see what type of number express which numbers, which type of alphabet express which numbers now after this. Fine? So we will now study a little deeper in Roman number, because this is also one of the important topic. Hope you are clear with every other numbers, even number, odd number, whole number. And yes, please let me know in comment box that if you are liking this video or not. So Roman number. So our next topic is Roman number. See, there are some important alphabet which we needs to know, which is very important in Roman number. See, these are some of the terms which are very important and we needs to remember it. We need to remember this term. to solve any problems of Roman number. See, this is I. 1 I denotes 1. Fine. V denotes 5. X denotes 10. L denotes 50. C denotes 100. D denotes 500. And M denotes 1000. Fine. See, I denotes 1, V denotes 5, X denotes 10. Now, this three terms we generally know because we have kept on using this in our serial number or any of the numbers. But remembering these four terms is quite tough. So I have taken out one small trick, if that is feasible for you or not, but I generally remember it like this way. LCD TV, right? So you keep on remembering LCD, and the sequence is 50, 100 and 1000. And if you have confusion with D and M, you can remember it as DM. DM is directly message, which we keep on writing in our messenger or in our WhatsApp. So that is DM. So you can remember it by 500 and 1000. That is totally upon you, that how you remember it. But this is one of the trick which you can also use it. So now there are some of the important facts which you need to know. Now, one fact is there that if you write any number forward, like if you want to write 4 and if you want to write 6, how you will write it? You know that this is 4, 5 and this is 1. But how you will write 4? Fine. So, there is one trick that if you write any number, this is 5, fine. If you write any number forward, then this will be 6, fine. So, number will increase. And if you write any number backwards, then it will decrease. It means this is 5. Sorry, it means this is 4. See, this is plus 5. This was 5. Fine, this was 5 and this plus 1. So this becomes 6 here when you write it forward. But when you write it backwards, then this is 5 and this was 1, but this is minus. So this becomes 4. This is valid for all the Roman numbers. Like for example, if you want to write 9 and if you want to write 11, what you will do is you will subtract by writing it backwards, and you will add 1 by writing it front. Fine. So this is how we write a Roman number. This is one of the trick. Now our second rule is, this was our first rule, and our second rule is you can only write any terms thrice. It means that if you want to write 3, then you can write it 1, 2, 3. But you can't write it 4 and 5. You can only write this number thrice. Any number thrice. Fine. If you want to write 300, what you will write? Since 100 is C, so you can only write it C, C, C. You can't write it C, C, C and keep on continuing for 400 and 500. Fine. So, this can be used only thrice. And our third rule is that VLD, this can't be can't be written twice. This can't be written twice. V, L and D. This can't be written twice. See, U for V becomes 10, but we have this for already 10. We have X for 10, so this can't be written. L, you can't write L and L. L and L is 50 plus 50 is 100. But for 100 we already have L, C. So this can't be written. This is wrong. Fine. And for D. For D, that is, D is 500 plus 500. You can't write 1000 in this way because we have M for 1000. So you need to remember that V, V, L, L, D, D cannot be written twice. This is wrong. Fine. So this can't be written twice. So this is one of the important thing which needs to be remembered. And one more important thing that needs to be known is that any number like x, 1, I, X and C can only be written once backward. It means that if you want to write 4, then you can write it in this way. But this doesn't mean that you will write it IV for 3. Right? Since we studied that if you write it backwards, then you will minus it. So 5 minus 2, because this is 2, is 3. So 3 cannot be written in this way. You cannot write I, X or C twice. Backward. Backward, not front. Fine? Backward. Don't get mistaken. This can't be written backward twice. This can only be written backward once. Fine? So these are some of the tricks. See, first rule we studied that if you will write anything front, then this will get added. If you will write any number backward, then that will be subtracted. Second rule we studied that if you can write any number only thrice, I, C. These numbers can be only, sorry. Yes, that can be only written thrice. Fine. You can't write it 4 times, 5 times the way you like. No, there are some rules. Number third, we studied that V, L and D. V, L and D. These 3 terms can't be written twice. This can't be written twice because we already have values, or we already have that alphabets with us which signifies those numbers. So this was third rule. And fourth rule was that I, X and C can't be written twice backward, not front, backward. Fine. This can't be written twice backward. So fine. Hope you understood these 4 important rules. So now let's do some exercise. This is very easy but important chapter or topic which needs to be known. Fine. So if you are told that write 57 in Roman number, convert this number into Roman number. How you will convert it? See, we have numbers for 50 and we have something for 7. Fine, 7. 50 can be written as L. 7 can be divided into 5 plus 2. We have number for 5, that is V, and we have 2 value for 2, that is I and I. So this is how we write this. Let's move for different. Let's see 2-3 examples which will clear your doubts. So you don't have to even write this. For 100, let's make, because this is your first time, so let make this little easier. 20 plus 5 plus 2. So for 100 we have C. For 20 we can write X twice, so 2. For 5 we have V, and for 2 we have double I. Fine. Let's take one bigger number, 506. 506 we can write it as 500 because we have number for 500, है ना? Then we can write it for 10. Then we can write it for 5, and then we can write it for 1. Fine. 516. So for 500 we have D. For 10 we have X. For 5 we have V, and for 1 we have I. And in last, let's take 87. For 87, what can be done? We have 50. Fine. We have 30, and we have 5, and we have 2. Fine. Sorry. We have 5 and we have 2. Fine. So 50 can be written directly as L, and 30 can be written as XXX, 5 can be written as V, and 2 can be written as 2. For suppose it was 4, that was 89. So then number would be 4. Fine. Or it was 39, right? So we could have directly written as 30 plus 9. So now value would have been L, X, 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 and 9 can be written as IX. Fine? IX. So this was how Roman number is written. So this is very important. Please do remember this. Now we will move forward to decimal and binary. How we can convert binary to decimal and decimal to binary. Fine? Binary and decimal. Here, before I started that number, I forgot that I wrote this 0 and 1, but this was 1 to 9. So this was decimal. Fine? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 10 numbers total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So this is called decimal. There are 10 numbers, so this is called decimal. So let's start. Binary to decimal and decimal to binary. For suppose you are told that convert 124, that is decimal, into binary. Fine. Now we need to convert this into binary. How you will do? First you will write 124 and you will make one now you will start dividing it by 2. So 2 6 are 12, 2 2s are 4. So any remainder left? No. So you will write it 0. Now again 2 3s are 6, 2 1s are 2. Any remainder left? No. So you will write 0. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. It means 2 15s are 30. Any remainder left? Yes, 1. Now 2 how much are 15? 2 7s are 14. Any remainder left? Yes, 1. 2 3s are 6. Any remainder left? Yes, 1. 2 1s are 2. Any remainder left? Yes, 1. Fine? Fine? So now what will be our answer? See, you will one thing that needs to be known, very important, is now we have converted it into binary, but writing style needs to be written upward. Fine? From down to upward. It means that first you will write this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, then 1, then again 1, then 0, and then 0. So this is how we write the number. So 124 can be converted into, this is our binary form. As I told you that binary poses of only two numbers, that is 1 and 0. So this is converted to binary. Now let me teach you how to convert binary into decimal. So let's take this example. It will be our check that if we did was right or wrong. From binary to, so let's take this example. We bought 1 1 1 1 1 0 0. This is our question, 1 1 1 1 1 0 0. So this was our question. Now we need to convert it into decimal. Fine? We need to convert it into decimal. So let's see how we can do this. Fine? I am rubbing this. 124 was our answer. 124. Fine? So now let's forget that 124. Now I will teach you how we can convert binary into decimal. So for this conversion, what you need to do is first write 1 and multiply it by 2. Keep this in this way. I will teach you how to add power. Add it up again. 1 into 2 plus 1 into 2 plus 1 into 2 plus 1 into 2 plus how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 0 into 2 plus 0 into 2. This you have done. I don't think so that there are any confusion here. Now what you need to do is from backwards you will start adding power in 2. 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. See, again I am telling you that first you will write 1 into 2, 1 into 2, cause or you will count it in this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, it will start from 0. So either you can directly write it 6, or for your convenience I am telling you that first you multiply it by 2 and start adding power from here, from backward. That will be a clear if you are totally new and if you don't have any idea regarding binary and decimal. So this is the way I taught you will be a very easy technique for you to remember the powers. So fine. Now we will see 2 to the power 6. Hope you don't have any problem understanding. So 1 into 2 to the power 6 is 64, right? Into 1 is 64. So I am not multiplying it with 1 cause that will give you the same number. So 2 to the power 5 is 32 plus 2 to the power 4 is 16 plus sorry. Oh yes, it is right. And 2 to the power cube is 8. 2 square is 4. Here I will write it as 0 into 2 to the power 1 is 2 plus 0 into 2 to the power 0 is 1. But since anything multiplied by 0 is 0, so I will directly write it as 0 plus 0. Fine. Understood? Now when you will add this up, let's add 6 plus 2 is 6, 7, 8. Fine. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 plus 8 is 20. 20 plus 4 is 24 ka 4. Carry 2. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 124 is our answer, which was also our answer in earlier question. So hope you understood that how we converted binary to decimal and decimal to binary. This is how we can convert binary to decimal and decimal to binary. This is one of the best method and this is the easiest method to understand the conversion. Hope you are clear with this. So let's move on to another topic. Hope you are liking these videos. Hope you are liking this class. If you have any doubts, then please let me know in comment box, and please also let me know that if you are liking this class or not. This is only what I want from you. That is the way you appreciate our work. So this is the almost end of the class. We will go on to some, and as I told you that I will teach you one trick which can help you. That is how to square number with 5. I will teach you. This is bonus. So our bonus is how to square number with 5. So I will teach you one of the easiest way. See, if you have to square 25, fine. If you have to square 65, fine. If you have to square 85, fine. 85, fine. Or if you have to square 6005 square. Then how can we do it? Fine. So this was our bonus which I promised you that I will teach you at the end of the class. Then one of the easiest ways, you know the square of 5 is 25. So you will directly write it 25. And here this is 2. After 2 which number will come? 3. So you will multiply this with 3. 2 3s are 6. Here is your answer. Now this was very easy. Now let's move on to 65. 5 square is 25. 25 fine. 6. After 6 number will come as 7. 6 sevens are 42, right? So you will write 42. Understood? Now this is 5. 5 square is 25. 8. 8. After 8 number will come as 9. 8 nines are 72. 72. So here the number will come as 72. So 7225. So I don't think so that the easiest way for this can't be anything other than the way I taught you now. So this was kind of easy, but what about this? You will again use this same trick here. 5 square is 25. So you will keep this here. This was left. So you will multiply 6000 with 6001. Fine. After 6000, 6001 will come. So when you multiply this, then you will get, when you will multiply this, fine, what you will get? You will get answer as 3600 600025. Fine. Fine. So this is your answer. If you want to know that how can we multiply this bigger number within seconds, then visit my multiplication trick where I have solved a bigger number, very bigger number within a seconds. So go and visit my Vedic Maths playlist where I have kept on uploading different types of Vedic math tips and tricks which can be helpful to strengthen your maths basics. So till then, if you like this video, then stay tuned to my channel. And for day 3, we have lots and lots of different topics, like we will discuss regarding different properties of numbers, and we will solve the examples which you regularly use it in your regular equations. And also tomorrow or in day 3 I will teach you a very easy tricks for division. For tomorrow day 3 or tomorrow class will be totally based on division tricks. So here you can divide any number just by looking this number. It can be a bigger number, like if the number is 21329862137, and if this is the number, and if questions arrive that is this number divisible by 2, is this number divisible by 5, then just within a second you can tell that this number is not divisible by 2. Like I can say that this number is not divisible by 2 and this is right, and I can even say that this number is not divisible by 5, this number is not divisible by 10. So this is what we will teach in our next class. So yes, don't miss any of this basic maths classes, because every class will add values in your life and will keep you and will help you loving maths. So till then, stay tuned to my channel, subscribe my channel. If you like this video, then please share this video to lots of people so that they can also learn maths and start loving maths day by day. Bye bye, take care.